Right, we're on to piecewise functions. So, if you look at this, sometimes functions define piecewise using different output formulas for different parts of the domain. In other words, look here, this example here. I have 1, 2, 3 kind of different equations for different parts of the domain. In other words, if I have a number, okay, input, if x is less than -2, I'm going to use this particular equation, okay? If, however, x is between -2 and +3, I'm going to use this, right? And if x is bigger than 3, I'm going to use this. So, let's have a look. In other words, what we're saying here is find f of -5. In other words, if x is -5, which one of these three parts am I going to use? Well, -5 is less than -2, so I'm going to use this one, okay? So, if x is -5, I'm going to put it right there. Here we go. What's -5 plus 1? It's -4, and that's the answer. Okay, I just put -5 right there where the x is. How about -3? Well, that's the same. I'm also going to use this x plus 1 because that's also less than -2. So -3 plus 1, -2. Okay, so these are just examples. In other words, you've got to decide which one of these three that you have to use. Okay, how about this one? When x is 0, f of 0, when x is 0, that will 0 is in between -2 and 3. So I've got to use this, okay, this second part, okay, here. Now, this is just saying the answer is 5. In other words, let's look down here, when x is 0, here we are, the answer is 5, okay? How about if we use x equals 3? Well, that's also in this part of the domain because it includes 3, less than or equal to. So again, I've got to use this. So again, down here, if we can squeeze it down at the bottom, I use 3. If x is 3, the answer is 5. Okay? Now then, how about when x is 4? Well, of course, 4 is bigger than 3, so I'm going to use this equation, okay, x squared. So when x is 4, I'm going to put it into here. What's 4 squared? It's 16, and there we go. Okay. If I have to use the last one, f of 10, when x is 10, I also use this because 10 is bigger than 3. Okay, here we go. And that's going to be 100. Okay, so there you go. That's piecewise functions, just putting numbers into the function itself. But you've got to choose which one you're going to actually put this into. You know, x plus 1, 5, or x squared. Okay?